Yeah, didn't think you were going to see me, did you? Ooh, what a mess. Okay. I would be sitting down at this point, but kind of too on edge at the moment. So where in the world is is Carmen? What's her face? Huh? I gotta sweep around. This place is aesthetically awesome. Okay, hold on. See if I can get him. Oh, what a terrible angle. Hold on. You'd think I'd have enough practice now, wouldn't you? Okay, that's the... Let's go up here. Yeah, it's dark, but it's 5 o'clock in the morning. What do you want? Hold on. Ooh, I just turned off the lights. Okay. Well, I'm not going to start switching on lights. It's a beautiful place. You're going to have to take my word for it. Even though it's too dark to see it. There's the coffee. I can't even see the coffee machines. There are coffee machines here, so you know already I think it's a beautiful place. Very, they're intensely into decor, and it shows. They did a great job. They even have a book on the making of this place, sitting on the coffee table. Very impressive, very impressive. Okay, I said I wouldn't do commercials, but this is the only frickin' hostel in this town, so it's not exactly going to be too difficult to figure it out. The Black Elephant. Okay, Portland, Maine. Oh, and what's that about? That's easy access. So if you're in a wheelchair or whatever, everything's accessible. The way they designed everything and stuff. So you don't have to climb upstairs, and everything's like wide and stuff, and you can get into the shower and the whole bit. Okay, well, the reason I haven't made a video until this point is because I didn't know what the hell I was doing. So, yeah. This place is expensive as far as hostels go. So, I certainly can't afford it. I've already been here. How long have I been here? Is this going to be my 4th day? I don't know, but I already feel like I have to bail out this dinghy because it's going to go down fast. So, I've discovered Craigslist, huh? And I already knew about roommate.com and roomster.com. Roomster wants $10. They ain't getting it. So, and there's another one, Roommate Match or room.com match or whatever the heck it is. I signed up for that too. They're still reviewing the darn thing. With any luck, I'll already have accepted a Craigslist offer while they're still reviewing my application thing or submission or whatever the heck it is, registration. So, I've already tagged 14 favorites on Craigslist. And replied to 4 of them. I was looking, first I put in a post, a room for $300, right? Yeah. I've got two replies to that. One very weird, creepy kind of the kind of thing, I suppose. No, I didn't put. I just put room wanted, able to pay 300. So I already had are you a man or woman kind of reply thing. So yeah, you get all kinds of creepy people. So anyway, another one was just too much. Then I figured out you're the one that has to be looking. Okay, you can't just post a application and wait. It doesn't work. So I started going through all the thingies, tagged 14 of them, replied to 4. So hopefully by the end of today I will have secured new lodgings, because I cannot afford this place and I really have to get out really fast. So yeah. So I already did the what did I do? The bus, city, local bus tour thing. And I've retraced my steps to the Greyhound station. Oh boy, what a messy entrance, let me tell you. I came in, it was about, what, 6:35 p.m. at night. It's winter, so of course it's pitch dark, right? Pitch black. The bus stop was going to close in 5 minutes. All right, so I didn't even have time to pull out the tablet to do any kind of Wi-Fi thing. So I had to go with whatever I already had, which was route number 1. All right. And to tell you the truth, I was ready to go into any kind of emergency housing shelter thingy, which is granted the option of last resort, but not knowing anything. And our gutted safety nets being what they are, you have to have that in the back of your mind somewhere. But as it turned out, oh boy, I knew about Route 1 and also about Route 5 as far as how to get from Greyhound to any kind of emergency facility or whatever it was, which is basically the only information I had on me since I couldn't use the Wi-Fi. Luckily, things did not go smoothly, because that would have been a dead end anyway. The address I had for the emergency thing was actually for a program you have to be referred to, and not just a free-for-all real emergency shelter thingy, which I'm desperate enough to have written down, but not desperate enough to actually use at this point. So, yeah. But it's funny, I asked the person who told us the bus stop would be closed, the Greyhound station was going to be closing in 5 minutes. And he asked, are they late picking you up, or, you know, and then I just asked, where do I catch bus Route 1? Oh, it's down the street that way. So I make my way down the street that way. But for whatever reason, I cross the road. I don't stay on the side of the road with the Greyhound thing, which is what I should have done to get the bus the direction I wanted. Anyway, I ended up bumping into people of course, they have their smartphone on them, and they do the YouTube thing. And I don't know what their day was like, but they felt they needed the good karma, so he went ahead and ordered a Uber. I said, I can't let you do that, and I tried to pay him, but he. That's a. Anyway, I found out that cost $8 at Uber. Anyway, the Uber came, went to the address I had written down. Again, there was no response. They don't work like that. So I'm there. It's nighttime. It's cold. It's Maine, you know. So there was a local that was walking by, and you know, I asked if there was any hostel in the area, hotel or hostel. And she said, oh, there are tons of hotels, but there is a hostel, and she gives me the name of this place. And she looks it up. Of course, everyone has their little smartphone. And anyway, it would have been within walking distance if I were rested and I knew where I was going, kind of thing. But after over 10 hours waiting in an airport, and then over 15 hours on the airplane from from Ho Chi Minh to Manila was like 2.5 or whatever, 2 hours. But then the 10-hour wait until the plane to JFK, over 15 hours. I finally watched Lion King. Hey, well, I'm catching up on my movies and TV programs on these airplane trips. Anyway, nice plane though. Hey, they really went all out. Got these nice little menu entertainment centers on the backs of each of these little chairs. But, yeah, wonderful, wonderful. Anyway, okay. I digress. I was too tired to try to walk it anyway, so I asked if there was some kind of restaurant or something, this local that I was talking to. Actually, yeah, that's a restaurant right there. I go in the restaurant, planning to get like a burger and have someone call me a cab. And, you know, I have this address to this hostel. The place had apparently just opened. There were 2 dishes. One was $40 and the other one was $80. Wow. Anyway, I was tired enough and old enough to just say, you know what, I'm sorry, I just wanted a burger or something. Can you call? Because I'm lugging my luggage here, my caravan. Remember this, right? And you know, I asked the person that opened the door. I apparently went through the back door. There's a front door, so this is like I don't know. This is a new eatery and apparently fancy place. So I had, you know, me lugging my caravan there and I don't even have the wherewithal to offer anyone any tips, thank goodness. I'm too tired. A nasty old woman kind of thingy, so that's fine. Because I can't afford to be that gracious, and I was too damn tired to be gracious anyway. So I'm looking at these prices, blown away. So I just have, you know, the person I'm speaking to call me a cab. And I just, you know, I just wanted a burger. I wasn't, you know. So I'm here lugging my luggage back out to the front entrance, get a cab, $15 by the way. So right there, I don't have to ask anyone, what's the lowest price you can ask for a tuk-tuk driver kind of thing. I'm finding out right out of the box what the local transportation thing is. Okay, so it's $15, and I tipped him. I gave him $2, which was probably the other way around because the Uber is the people that don't get paid, right? This $15 guy was probably independent. He probably pockets all of that, so I should have switched that around. But again, jet lag, if you want to call it that, I suppose. I don't know. I was in no mood to try to think clearly. In any case, I finally got here. $15, $2 for a tip, 17. A free $8 Uber trip, in which I did not tip the guy. And here I am paying more than I want to pay. For those really interested, you can Hostel World. It'll tell you what you need to know. So here I am, and I was planning to go to the job center as soon as they opened. No, this has to be taken care of. I'm going to stay here until 10:30, which is checkout time, hoping that the Craigslist people are on the stick so I can make a decision before checkout time. So, yeah. After 10:30, I'll go to the job center thing. I've been YouTubing job hunting things, or I came across a video, how to get a job fast, right? Just to refresh my memory what a normal economy is actually supposed to be geared towards. Get some, because no one's making anything that makes any kind of economic sense, okay? We're just determined to sink. So, just to gain a little bit more perspective and step away from it, yeah, refresh my memory what a normal response to trying to find a job quickly is, actually. I just needed some not discouraged feedback to try to gain a broader perspective, right? So basically, don't go for the jobs that everybody wants unless, well, this is the part I'm getting from it. Don't go for the jobs everybody wants unless you're willing to wait it out. And now, kids, anytime, kids want the glamour jobs. It may not pay anything, but it sounds cool kind of thing. Yeah, I'm going to stay the hell away from those kind of jobs. And yeah, I need a job like yesterday, so let's see what's out there. And it's not going to be glamorous, whatever the heck it is. Because I'm not going to wait around while they leisurely go through the people that apply for these, I just really, no. So, whatever I get won't be anything to brag about, but with any luck it'll pay. Which is something you can't expect from those glamour jobs anyway, right? So that's what I'm going to be aiming towards, but not until 10:30, which is checkout time again here. And I can leave my bags here until 2. I've already taken my big luggage, my 2 suitcases. I've already found the storage I had gotten some information on back in Vietnam. So I found them. I got that taken care of a couple of days ago. So now I have just my small carry-on roller, which looks like the big green one, except it's a mini-me of the big green one, which was actually inside the big green thing. So I've got my carry-on green or lime, whatever roller thing, and my laptop, and my tote bag thing, my 2 current carry-ons. Yeah, it's Monday. The storage was closed Sunday, so. Geez, I'm just hoping to take everything I've got. Well, I'm not going to do that anyway. Okay. If I can relocate today, I'll take a couple of the things I've got and put them in storage just so the trip over will be not as much of an not so much of an ordeal. All right, so yeah. Okay, so I took care of the storage a couple of days ago, the day after I got in here, because that was impossible. Let's just forget it. New town, carrying all this stuff, that definitely had to be taken care of immediately. So. And I also talked to the emergency services, whatever, the shelter thingy. Yeah, they gave me the few information. What I want from them now is specifics, how long the waiting list is for the other place. And I got to talk to housing. But first, that's a far second from the job thing, but still something I want to take care of, because I want to have that in the back of my mind to know exactly what I'm dealing with. Oh, these days, something else, yeah. You know what? I didn't even mean to do that. Set it up like that. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, start date, whatever it is, right? Yeah, this is just where I've set up my little breakfast. But now instead of the cheese wafers I usually have, I've got the peanut butter. Even though, yeah, peanut butter is supposed to not be so great. Look, it keeps you from passing out. All right, it stays with you long enough for you to keep going. I consider it an ideal emergency food. So, and of course, right, I'm still carrying these. I still have a few packs of these left. Right, my coffee. I'm having my coffee instead of the cheese wafers. I'm having the peanut butter crackers. Yeah, those first 2 days, I didn't even know what country I was in. Oh, whiplash, huh? Still have my giant Ibis water bottle thing. Yeah, so to sum it up, holy mackerel, I still don't know what the heck I'm doing. I'm kind of sort of. Wait around until 10:30. Hopefully, one of these Craigslist people. I think roommate.com takes too long, at least if you're in this situation, right? If you got all month, they might be perfect. I don't know. But if you need a place now, I think Craigslist It's looking like it's definitely the fastest way to go. So, yeah, and you can't just post something and hope to get anything real out of that. You gotta look at the ads. So, go hunting in the ads. So, but yeah, I think it's looking like it's the quickest way. So I'm gonna be waiting around until 10:30, and then either tell them, I'm checking out and jump for joy, or add another day. So then after 10:30, I go to the job, well, assuming I don't have new lodgings, I'll go on to the job center and take care of that part. Looking for my non-glamorous job that actually pays, right? Which means full-time with a real salary, something you can actually live on. But probably a job nobody wants. That's not the way to... Maybe I shouldn't upload this video. Well, it's not like I'm going to hide what I've been doing. I've wanted ESO experience, right? So this is a complete departure from my previous endeavors. So it's not going to be like a big secret, right? So, yeah. Anyway, I did another cheapest place to live, and at the end of the week, I may end up being in Tennessee or someplace like that, if things don't come together here. I looked at roommate.com for the Tennessee location on this list, and yes, I was able to find something pretty darn cheap. So, and roommate.com is not a cheap place to not a place to look for cheap lodgings. I tell you that much. So we will see. Hopefully by the end of today, I'll have new lodgings. Hopefully by the end of tomorrow, I'll have a job, or at least a serious offer or prospect, I should say. But that's everything falling into place. How often does that happen? But it's a vision that I can aim towards, which is better than I had yesterday, which is why I didn't bother with the video. I didn't have enough information to even put any kind of idea together. So, oh, I got a new phone. Nothing hit, oh, I left it upstairs. That initial example of the advantages of having your own Wi-Fi and the Uber, if it didn't hit home in Vietnam, which I could never get, still could never get the Grab app to work. That little example certainly did it. The Greyhound bus station closing 5 minutes after we get there, so I can't use their Wi-Fi. Bumping into a group that got me the Uber for $8, and then having to use a taxi service for $15. Right all together, boom, boom, boom. You know what? All right. So I would have gotten a cheap phone eventually anyway. It's already a habit now. So I have my cheap phone from Thailand, and my cheap phone from Hanoi. Which is now a complicated thing because I tried to register with Uber before, and I did, but their service wasn't available in Vietnam, so that was useless. But they have my Hanoi phone number on there, my Vietnam phone number on there. So me now trying to register with my new phone, I've been locked out some security thingy, and now they want all this kind of information. They want a picture of the error message, and they want this and that. It's like having to form having to put together a dissertation just to get customer service to unlock the thing so you can frickin' sign on to this Uber app thing. Oh God, it's just, oh jeez. I'm almost kind of thankful because I can walk and I can use the bus, but I mean that first half hour in this town really sunk in hard. So yeah, and already I have the habit of running around getting the cheap phones, right? I mean, if you're looking for a job, you need contact to have you need to supply contact, right? So I went to the Walgreens a couple of blocks away, and I got a cheap phone. Well, no, nothing's cheap at this point, but I got an expensive mobile phone. So been setting that up. Now I've got to learn all about that, right? And good, I'm glad Uber is being so difficult. That'll keep more money in my pocket. But really beyond that first day, beyond coming into a town or leaving a town, you really shouldn't need it anyway. No, I guess it depends on the person, but I really shouldn't need it. So this is a very long video. Oh my God, it's already past 30 minutes. Okay. But that's the update. Still trying to put something together. Who knows? Next week I may be in Tennessee. But let's not go there yet, right? I may have new lodgings at the end of today. I may have a job tomorrow. Who knows, right? We'll see. Okay. I'm turning this thing off because it's already too damn long. It is 5:48 in the morning. I still haven't finished my coffee, just in case you couldn't tell. And I'm sitting here. The person that said they weren't making any commercials, I'm sitting here in the Black Elephant, the only hostel in town. This is not good for security. I don't think I'm going to be posting this until I'm out of the hostel. That's got to be some kind of security glitch. And telling the world where you're staying, right? That's not good, is it? No, I don't think so. I'm going to have to hold off on posting this. But again, either way, I'll be able to post this in a couple of days because I can't afford to stay here. Okay. Anyway. Yeah. Okay, so signing off from the Black Elephant. Precious. It really is. They did a good job. They did a nice job. And if it were lit up better, you'd get a real good go online. I'm sure they've got plenty of photos. They don't exaggerate. It is a real nice place. It's cute. Okay. that's it. I'm going to finish my coffee, try to wake up, and wait until 10:30. Then either move my stuff or go to the job center. Either way, I can only do that for, I don't know, it's the max I can do that. I don't know. I hope the next video isn't from Tennessee is all I can say. Talk to you later. I gotta wake up. All right, that's it.